Why'd you have to die so young? Hey guys, Envy here with another rare impulsive inspection. Today, we're going over LEGO Overwatch set 75974 Bastion. I'm paying tribute to it today because of the fall of the line. Maybe it'll come back one day with Overwatch 2, who knows? But anyways, I'm going to open it up now and get into these sweet 602 pieces. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long, but I'm going to time-lapse it anyways. Alright, so we have the result of the first bag. I really enjoyed getting through this. This is, the top half of Bastion, just the torso and the head. The head moves on like a little hinge, and I think it's kind of flimsy, but it works. I'm actually surprised how much it's able to move. The chest sticks out a bit more than I'd like, but I mean, it's still pretty cool. I really enjoyed building this first part. It definitely feels like a big hurdle has been accomplished in getting this done, as it's just pretty much the arms and legs at this point. I really enjoyed how three-dimensional the build felt, like just building in all the different directions, like first you're doing it upside down, then you're doing right side up, and forward, backward. It was really good first part of it. My only complaint so far is I'm wondering why the heck this doesn't look like LEGO Bastion and Overwatch, or the other way around. I feel like LEGO and Blizzard could have done a better job of, keeping the continuity there, but who knows, maybe I'll be proven wrong with the next parts. Alright, so bag 2 out of 4 complete. This build left me with the upper part of the legs. The next part is definitely going to finish it up. But man, we've got a really chunky boy right now. These legs, I'm not sure how movable they are yet, but so far I've also noticed on the color quality, or not quality, but like the diversity, it was a lot more sand green, tan, gray, and dark gray pieces. So, the first part was a bit more color diverse. You can't see it now, but I mean, there's obviously orange, and there's a little bit more of like red and blue pieces scattered inside the torso. So a bit less of that on this one, but definitely feeling like it's coming together. Next part, gonna get the turret and the feet done. So should be a pretty fun part next. So we're at the home stretch of building this. Bag 3 out of 4 complete, and we finished the feet and the turret, a machine gun of Bastion. This was actually probably the most tedious part, even though the other parts had like a lot of small pieces. This one had like the smallest pieces, of all of them. A lot of orange tiny pieces over here that had to put onto here. But yeah, it's looking really good so far. I really liked that part as well. I'm excited to see what's going to happen next. I still have some qualms about the overall coloring and look of Bastion, LEGO Bastion, not exactly looking like LEGO Bastion on Overwatch. So maybe there's going to be a patch that comes out that fixes this within bag number 4, but we'll see. so Bastion is complete. This last part covered making the arms, as well as shoulder plates, and making the little bird on him, which is super cute. I will probably jump forward to reviewing the whole thing separately in a bit, separate from this first impressions, but I thought what was interesting about this one was how technic heavy this last part was compared to the rest of it. You know, some of you may be thinking, is LEGO Overwatch Bastion Construction's last hope? That's definitely one thing I was wondering for a long time, and I'll leave that to you to decide. I kind of feel like it's not, but, you know, Construction fans out there have to hope for something, so, you know, I hope you enjoy you applying all the pins and axles and the hybrid parts that go in between to make this work. I really like the clever way that they built the turret, I really like how they built the gun for the recon mode, and just the little fingers too on here are very sweet. Overall, I think this angle doesn't do it a lot of flattery, yeah, so when I jump forward you'll get to see a bit more of how it actually looks, and I'll give a more concrete explanation of what I think about it. Yeah. Look at me all off-screen and smug. So, I gave it lots of thought how I felt about the Bastion set. And at first, it was seemingly positive until I decided to play my first game of Overwatch in, who knows how long. For this last part of the video, I'm going to talk about my original praises and shattered hopes that followed as I was playing, and the one thing that actually saved it all. So, without my poorly framed face in the shot anymore, here's a better look at Bastion. From a LEGO standpoint, this is a really solid combination of system, technic, and even a little bit of construction joints. But as soon as I picked my Overwatch character, I was reminded of what I said before, about the lack of creative coordination between Blizzard and LEGO. I won't nitpick about the tiny details that I see right off the bat. No, the first two things I noticed were when I actually started fighting. Remember when I thought that the recon gun was good? What happened to that? But even worse, when I took damage, I had a cool repair arm come down to heal me. Where is that arm, LEGO? Now you may be thinking that there's a saving grace to this set. Envy? What about the set's transformation function? That's true, this set does have a change from Recon to Sentry that was a bit fun to set up. But guess what it doesn't have? Bastion's tank mode. LEGO, what are you doing? I will concede that if I struggle to set up Sentry mode, I probably don't deserve the tank anyways. In the end though, the saving grace is not the stylish design of the set, and it's not the cute bird. The inaccuracy of the LEGO Bastions, well, that doesn't even matter anymore. None of these pros or cons matter when paying tribute to Bastion and the dearly departed LEGO Overwatch theme. It all comes down to one thing. The button. The button makes this a 10 out of 10 set, automatically. The end. LEGO will never know what they lost by giving up on the button. Thanks for somehow watching all the way to the end. Share what you thought about this video, either on our message board or down in the comments below. Also, please consider supporting us on Patreon for as low as $1 a month. Thanks again.